na sawochi konkoya na trasa samaba na sawochi konkoya na trasa samaba na sawochi konkoya na trasa samaba
abusuafo Tonton Sansan no ne eba bebo sisi e no e wo Dwabo Ase wo power 97.9 and afenso TVXY said look at and some P na aba e beba wura NDC amanyoku onim no ma mienu baako e de ayem hwehwe ba e na baako so de ani da so ba ba sabra ye kasa ade pa ehia Ghana fo nyinara ene kwan a ye betima pa ye sikasem entoto ye ya agye aguei ne pomasi bre look okay, you could name Mamma Church. Ghana, you were 3 months imports cover beer. You bet me and one dance so. Said na BBC. And I cassava Russia, Ukraine. You cassava COVID-19. Said na BBC where we are simu ha. You was Sikabi and double beer. You bet me and one to so. Said no, a seer. Ye and ya show my Ghana. You BBC ho. See any BBC. Ne etu jina se fata se e wasi ye bisa economic management team ne se e die nhihye no motimi di ato akwemu nyansa ne adwene na wai adwene ne nyansa ne tema ene atenka omo benya e de ma wo mo so mo no e wai 3 months import cover ye obibisa ho aye betimi di an wato so now between now and IMF nhihye no e die na ban di atoto akwemu said about your mind Ghana Sikano, and home by your corner, said about your GDA, ever about my Ghana Sika Semu. Because if you are self and Sika, I did Semu, and I want your buffer, and your corner bill, and your my Ghana dear. And your my Ghana dear Banner saying, Kwame Gruma Ghana, and then ye. Eti na mabwa anyway, makikesi and India Mamo, Mesa Momo Fantoso, Yan Kaka, Yahun Sambia, Yan penny for the car, Yan Mirabi. Any ne baby omudia bedru yanko
IMF
the IMF
the IMF Why should we go to IMF?
You were not informed too.
And there's some subtle suggestion of IMF. I think we've told you that we are not going there.
Continue.
Gabana Tesono Anko IMF. Debbie Yanko.
Uncle Sembeko.
Yanko IMF.
Don't you go to the IMF? Go to the IMF. We will not go to the IMF today. We will not go to IMF tomorrow. And we are not going as long as the NPP remains in power.
You only you waka come. Okay.
And go to IMF. And we are not going to go to IMF.
But I can tell you, we are not going to the IMF.
Will you keep quiet?
Whatever we do, we are not. We are a proud nation. We have the resources. We have the capacity. Don't let anybody tell you. Like when Joshua, Caleb, and the 10 others went to spy on the promised land. And only 2 of them came to say that we can do it. And the 10 went around the community murmuring, you can't, da 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 da. We are not people of short sight, you know.
Child,
IMF, what are we going to say again? Because the noise we make, going into IMF is just like handing over power to NDC without a contest. And I chew my own words back when I said NDC went to IMF because of mismanagement of the economy. So if NPP is going to IMF, what am I going to say? Any government that goes to IMF has failed. You cannot use the face of those who took us to IMF to break the AIDS. They don't work.
So made several statements which have either turned out to be untrue or are contradictory. Either way, they have served to undermine the credibility of government and of its economic management team. These include the denial that government will ask for a bailout from the IMF, so one is no longer sure what to believe.
Where are Masumao? What's it? Krom or my hayani, ye can't answer will get you. ɔman Ghana ha yi ha ɛna mpanimfoɔ yi a yɛto ɔmo so abanya gyidie wɔ ɔmo mu no ɔmo keka saa nsɛm wɔ yi eti ɛna yɛbɛtumi akasa mpa saa bere a yɛnam a yɛkɔ IMF mpo a yɛnyɛ sure say IMF will come through for us because IMF is demanding some details bi ɛde free Ghana ban ho ɛdeɛ na kyerɛ sɛ sɛnɛ wokɔ babos ya na ɛka bɛda wo so a wabɔ kwan bi ato hɔ sɛ wode bɛsonsɔn ho anaa wode bɛhwɛ wo ho yie saa details no IMF ɛhwehwɛ free Ghana ban ho Ghana ban tuma provide so between now and the IMF program yeah day okay Chuku, there was an economist what now doing what point of not point of view big issue it was CTFM over the weekend say look baby I do know yeah lower middle income economy power match or say you mon fire mera form said the yeah you been opportunity no metimi my busia bi because right now they are doing see yet to be yes come free baby ya et wo hwa anu say within the shortest period of time Sidi no na who are Baba Sodiagina lie. The people in government have no clue. The people in government, especially Kenoforiata, one the latest and Komotricia one is and for Triano. What train says Sikabi, Sikano Krawa Manche, what train says Sikabi be free Germany aba. And I from you Spain, oh. Was it Germany and a Spain and a Venezuela IMF? What train says Sikabi free Samyamia Yawaba. And this is the government. Debbie Adana no say Ghana beyond aid. Oh my Ghana dear, yade yaho. Enunie. Nyanse what we are seeing na eche baumia trim. Was Santa Maria ye kache say enunti na ye de baumia ba. Said the beya ye sidi na ye hata no. Ebenya hoden ebu beba be ye dududu ene baumia we. Okay chuku. Wo fie. Dr. Mamadou Baumia, head of economic management team.
Our Jubilee House.
It's in a man for share a hashtag biase, hashtag find Baumia. Baumia way, we're Jania Quatete. We're Jania Quatete. And they have no message of hope to give to you. Was somebody ya Ghana for tete, Mampani, Yakwan, ya way ya dafa, Zanama, and we are number I know. Opens all to Abama and these to money. Baby a man penny befabia, ye bonu tutu, e dia na kire okachuku. Baby a man penny befabia, ye bonu tutu we prayer mantem, ye bonu tutu we asante mantem. Where ya mia, o magia to o mo so ade bi o mo sa people mo mo say, o mo a lot of votes everywhere. And all these areas, they are voting at the president. And when this is happening, then you have Otigini. Abejira bedwam e ka kire say, ye criticize ya bino. I said, Mampany catcher say, I ask you to be citizens and not spectators. Yet, dear Mampany, not some more kind of now ye the year Juma was it ya no Mosano, ya bay for. Now, Adani attempted ye. In fact, it's the original caucus of the NDC. Over his statement, you basso, but talk about the NDC. You go to say, over to about over the weekend, a year constituency, a year elections. No, okay, you can send this Kwame,
because I wonder if NDC will get the moral right again to criticize this.
On
Saturday, some of the constituencies across the country, could do baby to Abana, who share ballot papers now, who be the whole or number one, ye ballot here, no, Wakodoma number 3, number 2 number 1. Until Emma disagreement by some of the elections need to be postponed, and since then no communication from the
constituencies best
say Ewutu Senya West secretary position on Manto, but due to Kano Mabono, they needed to vote because they needed to save resources, but the party has caused a lot of people to lose money. No communication from the party.
A lot of people have lost money, and I say I'm for build a
as parent, you know, because people have they have wasted money bashing the supporters from their various home to the voting venue.
And the supporters so good basketball.
Yes. Yes.
About what but so I
want to as parent, you know, una person obi to mau. So you need to convince the person to come out to vote. So people bust people from their various locations to the voting venue.
Say the amount for good boss book or twaba. Delegate.
For instance, okay, go out.
And on your inducement.
And your inducement. But people are saying, una opete to mau. And your inducement. Una opete to mau. So, one be frame me a member. And your force. Voting is not compulsory.
Oh, sir.
And you're compulsory.
The command basso man come on from Gotwaba.
But no biane. Ebe forcing who's on to about.
Maria Twasso.
Okay, question and make okay, south and make home. you do her printing ni na mistake nkwa abrewa bi jai ni fie efia ba Ghana Telecom University.
That's right.
Tesano higher
okay.
Beside the police training. Muba only to call the election off.
Say about one enyambaso
and
printing mistakes.
Some
printing mistake.
Contract na the man no.
If you want
coffee printer.
Coffee the
printer.
Coffee the boy.
Coffee printer.
Coffee the boy.
Company the coffee printer.
Okay.
Okay, 2018. I was trade fair. Edu Asare.
That's right.
Yes, Sunny D and Justice Yeboah. Denied that man opportunity to become a deputy general secretary. They couldn't learn a lesson from that. Now consultancy election. Every day you are on EC. EC should do better. EC should do better. And it can't just conduct a proper consultancy election. Yes. No communication. They were running the party on platform. WhatsApp platforms.
No more running NDC. No WhatsApp platform.
No more running WhatsApp platform. For instance, Central Region. No, Central Region. Communicate came on the WhatsApp platform.
Okay.
Say election name Baso.
Okay.
By 5 a.m. By that time, people have bused people to election venues. You have to create an office, proper communication. That's why you have communication officers, election directorate. All of them were incompetent. For instance, in Central Region, election director no 70 years.
And what has that got to do?
No, sometimes your age. Why are you criticizing another is old? Sometimes sometimes your age matters. Age matters in competence. Sometimes you think fast. When you are young, you think fast and accurate. When you are young. Do you understand? Now one man Kofa Boka, you have not used even Greater Accra in West. Greater Accra capital city. Why didn't they decentralize the printing of the papers? Yes, service and greeter. Somebody want to get cut.
Why not?
I didn't the whole Ghana want me decentralize the printing of ballot papers.
Okay, hold on. At the end, executives of the NDC,
they have not issued even given an apology to the aspirant. Now, Shama, the who are Shama, almost 3,000 voted. You kept them waiting almost 2 p.m. and called the election off.
Because I know man for power, Shaman.
Okay, question, Chairman. Waboka Yusuf, Chairman Yusuf. What we Dwanya one near pa Ase.
Eduane why day? One way Eduane see any day.
All the mama voters no.
Most of the mama back to your time power. Yakwa so na yene Chairman Yusuf and Jujun Komo Chairman Yamwache mo akwaba. Meda se paso a Japan so ne be kasa na abato ni mu nsem no say ballot papers na yem print ye amanfo din a yantwe ni yie ene nsem mema ne homene so tu ayetu abato no hihye da ne ho nkro no ba no sai na wo se hunu nsem yi
the medical can say or can quick out for delegate ya omunyina eba Ghana Telecom memenda no mo se nko mo ba beto aba ayi NDC executive ayebedi party na anim yedi agi to me afi nanado any MPP ne na busuafo hoi Mijina Powers fidie so na mada omunyina mo ase ama party opa dia ma party no minim se nka by now nka your national executives and come the statement dia now come the part delegate in actual because Endra unkofo mu be samu Ghana Telecom na nko omu pese omu to ma ba na omu ko ebi kwa ye ebi ko wedding ebi ko na omu ajanyi na dia ba so omu ba be to aba ayi na disappointment we aba Kwame yan kan die sika ya say yan ho asem ansa ho Minkah ye say who ansem de enye eno ne ye be ka ne sisia anopai e was saying by now nka ye national executives because mate say na omo in charge of printing or ballot papers no say no kwa printed ballot papers na ndra ye beto aba Saturday ye beto aba abobe 8:30 na still ye election committee ejina printing press omo pese omo di ballot papers.
Wow.
Na ye de beto aba 8:30. Ye ballot papers drew center almost 10 o'clock. Ya arrangement after ye beto aba no so a ballot papers no so ye the number 3 akwose number 4 and ye the number 2 akwose we. Was saying by now anka ye national executive epie ebe pa chow na omo pan microphone na chow because Kwame yen kaska say you because feeding keke feeding obe feeding nipa 1,750 something now obe feed you omo obe kan ho asem amamu we a ye wo mu amamu kan we a ye wo mu na sa die we nyina ye wie ya ye ba ya ye say ya ntina nto aba no
but you see we happened at the time mo NDC amanyoku no ma criticize abato commissar say won kikane no won tutu ne no ma yie dan nyina wo ye mfom so titiriu abato ya ye free mu ba 2020 and mo super wo pa na sa obekai national delegates conference mo ye 2018 ya and also some from so no dan wadi is it the case say mo nhwe bibia free ho
we dey yemfa we no embo party penny for no sir because nipa bia mfom so batane ho acho panana na mi hia say nkomo de beba be pa ye party members acho we the two electoral commission for there omo adwuma en omo ye star adwuma no omo ye very good omo hwe abato so omo de ye no ko ka omo de no ho enye
no but Yusuf Yenkas Yusuf hold on Yusuf Yenkas am no paying said ye city said because look 2024 man for any abiro omo de in fact omo re se NDC amanyoku mu na se NDC nya krado a ebetima ba atiamo 18 and komo we hia wa wo twamia wo dwin se o na Kwame ade na oto anwagu ye gade mu enkomo we hia said about mu betima ya mu wadro ansa mu adu 2024 look you see se wo ka se man ye mfa sobo no mom panimfo a ene ye me mfa sobo so mo abato commissar enye NDC panimfo na de enoma toto akwa mu ema mutimi eto aba ti said ye moto ye over the weekend
Kwame eno de ye be ba honom but the me can say we a political party and a ye ko print ye ballot papers and a mistakes aba but electoral commission no omo adwuma say omo be hwe so say ye be to aba na bibi we bia emma
but when so ye hold on no you see when so ye omo adwuma say mo be to aba emma bibia ma sada be ya enkaba mo no mo be gina so dia komanim I mean Yusuf
Kwame no kre but who dey my uncle case na nkasa ade ntia o frame no so
yekoso
adia esa wo ballot papers no mu say ye penny for no mu tie asem we because ballot papers no mu printing here serial numbers ni so serial numbers ni so ballot papers na apie no se Kwame obi first sia na otimi ko ya obetnya a print because a very simple say o print ballot papers serial numbers e wo say also emra ye obi anim say o ko to aba e wo say ballot papers no serial number also other constituencies na ye problem here change of ballot position no but enu na ma ya dwe course ansa ne ye ko say serial numbers any so other constituencies bloody o man to aba no because of serial numbers in so and it says that ballot papers na ye decide be to Saturday na e bayi na ye be printing without serial numbers ebe sa kwa hard nti me twi penifo na adua se ju say omo hwe say omo print ballot papers with serial numbers na bibi betumu a na yatimi adetect ni ayi ade a nipa no de tumu no ni ayi afrim
okay very well you see me brain nti wonim ye fancy a na ne aka no ye nto aso e wa kire o meda wase pa chama we see ene wo bra wonyama anopai e wo dwabo aso power 97.9 kai say power 97.9 ni TVSYZ ye guso aye wo election powerhouse NDC abato e course na watwa wie ye nia ye tu share da nia ye enfomso e da ne ho adi nti ye tu share da no eno nkomo ne ye di ne tew eje bia ye bekọ ahoma no so na ye ne deputy communications officer Emma NDC amanyoku no eye akugan ye ne nakasa na ya hwe nia party mpanifo no wo munim ni omo ye sadaba ya enfomso we ensa ma ne homene so wa bra party no ekonanim but ye twato oketwuku woni awudi woni hunu ye
for instance ne wutu senya west no secretary position obia boka ye campaign on the day of election. Also to abana a mistake aba. Omanto abana be secretary position omanto.
Okay.
Say how when are they going to get that money again? Almost the budget. So ubenya almost 50 something thousand to gather the people again.
You
have to spend money on the venue, on the processes, gather people again. It's a lot of resources.
So but you mama fa akogan mem watch mo akwa.
Good morning.
Good morning. Me da se pass what Japan say when you be kasa what about what you nsensam ye man no home ne so ne ye si ye no ene nia ye dia to dwa dada no e de na woni mfa ho de na mo ye se de be ya mo besiesie.
Yo ebi kan no me de na se na Power FM na etoso yenu so no me de chawpa ama all the constituencies are infractions kakra ebemu. Nama science so other chairman Yusuf Ase for the frankness and the commentary about what happened, and that makes him an NDC person. Now, Makacho, okay, Chuku says sometimes when you don't understand something, the best thing to do is to find out, but you don't bring your opinions around. Every constituency, you are to about. Only arrangements to bus the previous ward to a center.
Okay.
Sometimes enough nipa ba na ayo all the aspirants contribute. Hey, over this center into all the more far away places, you know. Yemba with one bus emra. That one has nothing to do with vote buying and all those. Any contribution. So a best facility to happen program. Now, Libya Akko, the friend is saying, come on.
Okay.
Yes, we admit it's a Nema Uncle because not all candidates say because of people's cartoons, say bribery, and this was decentralized. Every region was given the opportunity of Musika. So, one kasa, print, omadiye. Make say now all the company begin. This Power FM is a station we all respect and love. Say nebeya onko say obi company be and also onko ye be ma court be so mano. It is sometimes avoidable because any one printing press. And a printing, so you cannot tell you echo her and I say echo her.
It's any one printing press.
Exactly.
But a dino boy no a can be. Coffee printers and
that is why I want us to avoid some of this name calling because we mean Papa also begin SAU. So sometimes you must search and get your fact before you put it out because you know what you are saying is what be company. I have spoken to your friends, regional secretaries, regional organizers, and also with election directories to get an insight about some of the things that happen. Kwame, every kind of let me admit, your calendar, I hear the Babeto Abano Siciano. We promised ourselves by December 17th, no. You bet VBBR. So we are running a very crash. Your friend is saying calendar. Say the year when person elections will be run next year. For the first time, meeting Makwakofa the forms. I can't say Makako file it, meet you Akako file it. But everyone here to constituency about reason for Afa on the forms. On my vetting a week and son a constituency. These things have never happened. And meeting a very crash program on the issue of ballots now and maybe SSR a woman.
That's right.
Yeah, you can be say there were committee here, appeals committee, and this time and a lot of people joined the race to contest for various positions. Obi unqualified. Obi also there were issues all over the vetting and disqualifications and all that. And in the process, let's say, you disqualify our constituency. You appeal to the region, appeal to national. And so, appeal, if it is upheld, Now say be a ballot in a year. Then a year, nipa 3, a dinner, a waswa, ye do the count. And the normal circumstance, you print ballot papers now. Ye specimen. As a specimen, no, ye the ma, your friend is saying, various people involved in the constituency, ye the bottom. Now, what I say, Udini are spelling ye.
Yeah.
We your friend is saying, we number no honor, Edgar, and all those things.
Yeah.
Let me admit, and no, Uncle so. And because Uncle so, people couldn't confirm. That is where the problem was.
But I didn't know Uncle so. I didn't know.
And Minkah make us say, appeals, as I speak to you, as at Wednesday, now appeals, a bit air so I. I can say, no consequences because the number of appeals are a dorsal. I mean to me and
but hold on, Akogan, knowing all this, and especially constituencies and namunim say appeals gusu e koso munyanto to no maye then na mobo aben say ye koto aba wa bra munim say enoma ye num kukokukoso e wo miamia bi no.
Oh, those appeals, if I said Tefre Ahriasia, either say Yadobe Kahun and Nasi the you will free Yadobe Kahua, Yadobe Kakoshe a tour. Let party say only a nipa Syria, now by the nipa 4. Patrotia say, so and no any be anchor. It to me, I hear your friends are blocking the process from ongoing. A business or and because of that, let the end on that side. This is because of those additions, necessary printing press for almost say clear amomo at the regional level. Sinna ebeya we have started printing. So obviously, printing no and started and come. Into regions, that is the thing that happened.
Okay, I go me brain into your wait too. One of the concerns you raise no pay you see no offer Kwame so apart on behalf of national executives and I mean here senkas enu sabre kra no more issue statement make more national level more issue statement and more regional level more issue statement ekasa fa near a course over the weekend namodi a chop pebi to dwa I didn't a more twentwem monase was adia no na fe number 2 emvumzo ye enu nyina no mo boaboa no eba arehemu nsem a de na obetima ka afa se wabra ye kwa enim no saade we enda ne ho adibio
medase na maka se chopa de me say asese me kasa I apologize to every friend say constituency we no affect you and sometimes you must not rush in just issuing statements without getting all the relevant information from all the constituencies from the region. As I told you, we decentralized national in region for and ekoye. Basically, we also need to get feedback from Omunina. So the problems may vary from region to region. And sometimes when you rush, and that Monday, and the office to do the proper thing, and because we are now getting the report from the various for instance, a bit more on the papers yes, no amba on time no. Print not serialized. It was normal print out and no one can say yes so there were various your friends and problems that came out. And as we apologize, we have decided, yes, most of them will happen next week, but we also need to get the proper brief from the region. But that will come across all the regions.
Printing houses and NASA printing presses. Apart from Kofi printer, a printing house do one any other printing house be a wouldn't say almost so this Kwame,
it is unfair to be putting people's companies' name outside. especially sometimes, when you are doing some of this printing, you want trusted family printing houses.
But I say printing houses in say.
I would not, because every region I would near or printing my one.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, and so I do have to go that fairness side of the
Matthias, Medo Asepa, and Obra Winyamai. Akogan, Deputy Communications Officer, Emma NDC, Emmanuel Kono, Election Powerhouse, XYZ Broadcasting Limited, TV XYZ, any Power FM, ye chatwo. Not sentiments, not opinion, facts.
I was not convinced by Akogan's PR.
But he's not here to convince you.
The justification he gave is unpalatable.
Oh, how?
I'm not convinced because
watch out,
who justify. I'm so opekwa in the campaign.
Oh, how?
I'm saying
no, you're fair. Okay, you go, bye bye. Bye bye. No. Bye bye. Yanene Kasa on the basis say why Deputy Communication Officer Ma NDC Emmanuel Kono. Okay, you go me da say. Nya wodi wani hunu ye na obeka ye. Tonton Sansan me na me ye. Power 97.9. NDC Baba Bepa Chow. And also, let me put it this way. Would the NDC as a party take apology from the EC in 2024? Say ECM from Zua. NDC Baji Omo Chow Pow Atum. Tell me, a crunch time. And but if I want to do no ye. I dear Bakwa minim I no see any that's what ends some may walk at all and a pay and say Kanema Peri John Dramani Mahama Obeka Safa or my Ghana Sika Sama Diaguo any near your beti by your wabra ye kwayenim Yawa day 27th October 2022 7 p.m. sharp. The possible my crowd of brasso say what day if when you can see a bebre with Dwabo Ase or Power 97.9. Mumi en trouble to kakra. Sadabaya mube jina ye wabra ye ko 2024 about 20. Answer no.